And this is Big Blue. I'm gonna be answering the questions that you sent in to me. From Beastly Tube, how long have you been on YouTube to get this amount of subs? From LJM, how long have you been doing YouTube for, bro? From Hisham Samdani, how long have you been doing YouTube? From Maxwell, when did you first start YouTube? I first started YouTube in August of 2015. From King Deep, where do you think this channel will go in the future? That's a good question. I like to build for myself and for others a library of enjoyable content to watch for free. From Solar, what's your favorite TV show? From Zombie Pro 435, what's your favorite TV show? I feel like the answer to this changes daily. I don't know if I could give you just one, but some shows I enjoy are The Office, Futurama, The IT Crowd, Cosmos, The Space Odyssey, Friends. From Sapple with 3 P's, why did you start YouTube? Originally, I started YouTube as a way to store a few videos of my hedgehog. I needed to clear some space on my phone and I didn't want to lose them. I also thought if I uploaded them to a public page, then I'd always have a way to find them again. These little guys have a short lifespan and I wanted to ensure that I could keep the memories of him somehow. From Royalty Squad, who motivated you to become a YouTuber? I feel like this is an opportunity to expand on the previous answer. I didn't have a direct motivation from someone. After my Hedgehog videos, I began recording GTA San Andreas missions in chronological order because I found the story interesting. In the midst of doing so, I began playing with video effects to work on various editing techniques, sort of developed as it went along. From Archie Niche 12345, how do you get an intro? Okay, there are several programs out there you can use to create one for yourself. If you have a specific vision of one you'd like to make, I suggest researching them to find out which ones give you the tools you need to make it. I'm not here to advertise any particular one, and the capabilities vary greatly from program to program. But if you're unsure, you could hire a professional. This can be cheaper than buying an expensive program for yourself and get you the skill from someone who really knows how to use the software well. From DTLA Films 90032, how many days of the week are you on YouTube? Well, everyone gets busy sometimes. I usually end up replying to people and watching various videos daily. From Joel 2K03, can you do videos daily? From Prime Champs, will you one day upload one video each day / daily video upload? At the moment, I'm not concerned with pumping out videos daily just for the sake of having something or anything on here every day. I don't want to water down the channel and I plan to have it for a long time. From Jessica, you could only listen to 3 bands or artists for the rest of your life, past, present, and future music included. Who would you choose? Wow, Jessica, this is a tough one. I listen to a really wide variety of music. If I had to narrow it down to just 3, I would choose Vinnie Paz, Zero the Most City Dawn, and third place is Explosions in the Sky. From RF Hyde, what made you want to become a YouTuber? I found that I enjoyed editing videos a lot and meeting new people. I wanted to record some things I enjoyed or found interesting and provide them for others as well. From Freaky, how big is your penis? Okay, Freaky, I have to say, your name, it suits you. However, I don't think this is a place to discuss things like that right now. Use your imagination. Moving along now. From X Jessica X, if you were an animal in a parallel universe, kind of like the Golden Compass, what would be your daemon and why? I actually haven't seen this movie. You have to forgive me, I'm behind on some of my movie references. If it's anything like a spirit animal or something like that, I'd have to say a sea otter. I just vibe with those dudes, I don't know why. Call me silly if you want, but you know they look extra chill. From Wayne Wild. Nice video, dude. Do you play any other games? Thank you, Wayne. I appreciate that. Some games I'm into at this moment are Grand Theft Auto 5 Online, Paladins, Elder Scrolls Online, Rocket League, Star Conflict, Trove, Hearthstone, Mafia Wars Empire, and Skyrim. From QZ Shift. What do you usually post? Like, what kind of games? This will change over time and not be limited to just games. Hope to include some lifestyle content such as this Q&A, among other things in the future. I've been doing some GTA 5 videos and I think I'm going to continue with that for now. Also at this time I want to move into Paladins. It's so much fun for a free game. But you will notice various titles showing up, some from the games I listed earlier. From X Jessica X. You could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? I think I'm gonna have to pull out a cheat code for this one. I'd travel to Japan and stop everywhere along the way. I want to see everything. From A Gamer P. How old are you? From Crazy Chris or Crazy Cries. How old are you? From Nuver. How old are you? I am 26. From Diuki. Forgive me if I mispronounced that. What is your favorite cheese? I really like cheese. Different kinds depending on which thing it's going with. Cheddar and mozzarella on pizza. Let's see, aged cheese with wine, spiced with crackers. I'll even eat those little cheese wheels and string cheese straight up by themselves. From Intra Extra Gamers. How did you find Cheng Triads and how was your experience? A man named King Red brought me to the organization, February 2016. Been awesome running with this crew. For those who don't know, the Cheng Triads family is a conglomerate in Los Santos, GTA. I started as a recruit and a few months ago I was voted into leadership of the organization and its subsidiaries. From Turbo Gaming. What is your favorite food? Pasta, all the way. Not with tomato sauce though, that kinda kills it for me. Garlic or Alfredo or shrimp, bunch of other ways to do it, but I could eat pasta every single day. From Bart Gaming and Vlogs. Would you rather have hiccups for the rest of your life or feel like you need to sneeze and not be able to for the rest of your life? Oh man, this is difficult. They're both so terrible. If I absolutely had to choose between these unfortunate circumstances, I would choose the feeling that I need to sneeze. I feel like I could learn to ignore that after a long period of time. Hiccups, however, interrupt you when you're talking or when you're eating or drinking. I get frustrated if I have hiccups for 5 minutes. Can't imagine what long-term hiccups would do to my sanity. From Sweezeman. What is your hedgehog's name? Okay, first off, hedgehogs don't respond to their names. They never learn them. So he has no idea how cool his name is. His name is Boss Hog the Outlaw. Yeah, don't judge, it's better than Sonic. From GT Soccer Sim Dev. What's your favorite thing about USA? I'm not sure I have a favorite thing about this country. We have some good food here. I don't want to discuss politics or regulation on this channel at this time. Forgive me for not answering this question more thoroughly. Here we have something else from GT Soccer Sim Dev. Do a face reveal. You can actually see and talk to me live on twitch.tv/BigBlueSwisher. It's free to look at. I'll put a link in the description for you. I use a live feed camera and your chat appears on screen. I plan to import some of that footage that gets recorded there onto YouTube. I'm also considering streaming live from YouTube. Let me know if that's something y'all would like and it may happen in the future. It might be worth trying. From Samim Plays or from Sam I'm Playsy. I'm not sure, forgive me. What is your most embarrassing moment? Perhaps this isn't the best place to post things like that. I did promise I would read all the questions given to me. Let's see. An embarrassing moment I had as a child had been when a fence was being rebuilt on the recess playground at school. A friend crossed over into the unfinished fence and sneered at me for not wanting to go too. As I stood waiting I poked my head through to look at what they were doing, at which moment a teacher came running and screaming from across the yard at me. My friend dove for cover and hid, and I stood back up frozen on the spot as the teacher scolded me and directed me away to the principal's office. I didn't tell them my friend had been in there. I got in trouble with the school, kept asking why I'd want to leave school property, and I was later ridiculed by my friend and many other kids who knew the whole story. My parents were called and all kinds of nonsense. From XXL Gaming 682, what is your favorite game? I think the answer to this changed many times over the course of my life. My favorite game at this moment is Paladins, but I feel like that could change tomorrow. From So Kawaii, what do you like more, pizza or cake? Easy question, pizza all the way. I get tired of cakes and sweets so fast. I can eat a whole pizza, but I don't think I can eat more than a slice of cake. Killer number 30 kill. Number 1, what had made you start YouTube? And number 2, can we be YouTube friends? To answer your first question, as I mentioned earlier, I simply started this to have a place to store some of my video files, so I would never lose them and I'd be able to access them from anywhere that has internet. As for your second question, of course, we talk on Discord to this very day and watch each other's videos. You're a cool dude. From Chester Skates, hey man, how's your day? I guess I did say you could ask me anything. I didn't expect something like this, but I'm doing fine today. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. From Mad Gamer, what will you do if your family got black or white when you wake up the next morning? Mad, I don't really know what you were expecting from this. Some of you guys ask extra weird questions. Moving along. From Joe Bad, when you eat ass, do you put Listerine on her shit so your breath don't stink or just afterwards? Oh, what the actual fuck, Dro? Kids watch this shit too. Might have to start putting parental advisory for some of the stuff y'all are making me say. Did promise I would read all of my questions, but no, we are not talking about eating ass on my channel right now. From Charlene Sharp, do you like cats or dogs or both? By the way, I'm from the live stream. I've had both as pets, but not at the same time. I enjoy them both. I like animals. Most of them, anyway. From King Deep, what inspired you to become a YouTuber? From, oh my goodness, I don't think I can pronounce that. From Lin22, that's what we're gonna go with. Alright, what inspired you to do YouTube? Nothing directly inspired me, but once I started working on video edits, I wanted to expand on some techniques and create some interesting things to look at. I also enjoy seeing things that others make. From Rainbow Evie, do you prefer superheroes or supervillains? Interesting question. I think villains tend to be created as fundamentally unlikable or laughable characters, as an opposition that would feel satisfying to see squandered. That, and I can't think of any villains I really look up to at this moment. From PentaWebs, Big Blue Swisher, what do you use to edit your videos? From Yeezy, what do you use to edit? From Nifia Lux, what do you use to edit? I use Sony Vegas Pro to edit my videos. From Lorraine Gaming Reacts, what other games do you have and will you play it? I have some other games I will play with y'all. Rocket League, Paladins, Hearthstones, Elder Scrolls Online, among a few other things. If you have any suggestions for me, just let me know. From Retro Adventure, my question is, do you do shoutouts for new channels? Sorry, I don't do it at this time. From Wavy, do you smoke pot? Asking because of your name. If I did, it wouldn't be very smart to come out and say it like that. Due to current regulations in this country, I invite you to speculate freely. From Multicolored Cheese, why do you sound like a gay rapper with a light cold? That's very descriptive. Doctors tell me I'd been born with weak lungs, which most likely contributes to why my voice sounds this way. Regardless of this, I still became a Red Cross certified lifeguard for 4 years and a swimming coach. From the Golden Knight, what do you do in your spare time other than YouTube? I enjoy chilling with friends, working out, playing games, traveling, road trips, swimming, discussing philosophy, a variety of things really. From K. Smids, what color tie would you wear if you were going to meet the Queen of England on a cold Sunday morning, and why? Blue. It's been my favorite color since I was a child. From Danny Newton, do you have a girlfriend? Yes, I do. I'm taken. From Butterflyst 11 or Butterfly Street 11. Yeah, I'm not sure which. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I haven't heard that one in a long time. I suppose it would depend on the woodchuck. I also suppose you weren't really expecting a real answer for this one. By the way, I hope I said your name right. From Loyalty Over Blood, would you rather smoke with Wiz Khalifa or Snoop Dogg? I'd smoke with Snoop. Then again, I don't know how either of them are in person. From Jaguar RBLX, what is your favorite game ever? From CGame00, what is your favorite video game of all time? This is such a difficult question. I feel like anyone immersed in gaming has more than just one. But one that stands the test of time with me is Zelda Majora's Mask. From Sweezeman, do you have an Xbox 360 and GTA 4? I do have an Xbox 360. Unfortunately, my ex changed the account password on me after we broke up, making me unable to log in or contact any of my friends from there. My name here on YouTube actually came from my gamer tag on Xbox Live. You won't be able to reach me there anymore though. I do have GTA 4 on PC. From BR Game Review, in which country are you living, or what is your hobby? I'm currently living in the United States. That may change one day, who knows? I gave a few of my hobbies in an earlier question. I hope you don't mind if I think that's sufficient enough to answer both of your questions. From the Tech Place, are you going to use my intro or Killer's? The Tech Place and Killer 30 Kill were both kind enough to make intro animations for me, so I'll show you both of them. From It's Fades, I rode to 50 subs. Do you play PlayStation 3? If yes, add me at Yanan's Yard. We can 1v1 for your video. I'm sorry I don't have a PS3, or I would definitely add you, man. I appreciate the offer though, thank you. That's all the questions we have for now. A big thank you goes out to all those that participated in this Q&A event. I'm not sure if I will continue this sort of thing. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a dislike. If you have something to say, leave it in the comments below. And if you want to see more, please subscribe. I'm also available to connect with on a few different platforms, such as Instagram and Twitter. I should mention that I don't do Facebook anymore, so you won't be able to reach me there. But feel free to hit me up. And thanks so much for your support.
Oh man, I was gonna blast it.